don't know. Maybe this. That's not. All right. All right. So today, I am trapping some dogs. I'm hoping that I will do them live. Going out and grabbing nail trimmers. I gotta go get nail trimmers. Come on. Come on, Slowpoke. You can do it. There we go. Anyways, we're back. And we are gonna cut our little thing. Our what's up, zip ties. Too loud. All right. Look, it's over. So you just throw these away, or some people save them. I just usually throw them away. I'll sometimes keep some for a little longer because they're cute, but eventually they go in the garbage. Same with that tail. So now there was no changes to my device. Okay. All right. Okay, so these are two models. So that's how you can see. Now you can see what they look like. They're not for me. All right. So got my dog. Got my bits and pieces. I have the other ones in my bag for one of those. I'm gonna start with this one. Still the tail, because I thought I lost mine. So I got myself, or then I found it, and so now I have this tail. So that's why it was open. But this is a pitot squid. Okay. Okay. So start with the pitot twig. These two will go over here for now. And my bits. Don't need to be up here. What was I doing? Oh, got my brush. Here it is. All right. Brush. So I already brushed this out for the most part. I'll do it again one more time. Just a quick thing because it's been in my bag since Korea. So this is the brand that they use for the competitions over there. We cannot really get them over here unless we want to spend a lot of money on getting them here. Especially right now. So I got a bunch of them when I was there, but I got them for me and my students, so I'm not like selling them. But okay. Start with the boots. I really like brushing these ones out. I don't like brushing in general. It's not my favorite thing to do in grooming. I do it because it's important, but I hate doing it all the time. But these actually are enjoyable for whatever reason. So they kind of just feel like butter. You can really tell the difference. So, I have the other brand over there. I got a bunch of free samples of what was there because they're a newer company. I would say they're probably the closest I've found to the Pitos as far as like trying to practice and stuff. But they're not in the States yet. But I know they want to be. So I was actually going to reach out to them and see if they're planning to. Because I think a lot of people would be interested. I know I don't want to be a distributor again because I did that with Mr. John. Not my favorite. It was just I don't sell. I don't sell things. It's not my thing. I don't like it. It requires going to drop things off at the post office or UPS or whatever we end up using. I don't like it. So I don't want to be a distributor. I like to just get what I need for myself and for my teaching. And then hopefully maybe I can connect them with someone else to be a distributor. Fuck that. Alright. But I know Pitos doesn't want to deal with overseas anymore just because it was so hard to deal with. And it was taking forever. And so. And I'm really just concentrating on the roots. Oh, here's actually, you can see the difference. So this is Mr. John. This is one of my students using. So this one's brushed out, and this one is unbrushed out, but you can see just the difference in the leg. How much hair there is. And I like the hair a lot better. This has almost like a weird texture to it. Like a staticky texture to it. Like it clings to everything and it clings to itself. Where this, once you brush it out, like it stays brushed out pretty well. Just having a whole ass conversation there. The recording goes up, so. just thinking about how I'm using this arm so much, and I'm gonna get all swole in like just this arm. And now I'm like, should I start brushing with both hands? So otherwise, then it's going to be off balance. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I mean, I'm ambidextrous, but I have never tried brushing with the left hand. The orientation is just getting to me right now. Okay. No, we will start switching back and forth. Anyways, yeah, I was thinking about how, man, this is a really good workout for your arms. And that's where that kind of whole idea, thought process came from. You can tell that I don't use this arm very often for it, because it's already tired. That's probably good. This is another thing with the pitos. Is more hair comes out when you brush it than the Inglery. I'm gonna have to figure out how to pronounce that. Um, but like, what was I saying? Oh, the hair falls out of the peaches a lot more than that brand, but that brand doesn't stand as well as the Pitos. I just realized I can't see if anybody is in the chat. I find myself hilarious. So, one leg, that arm is tired. You see how much it like still holds out after being brushed too? Like those don't. Oh no más. Oh, I missed this stuff. Alright. We're getting there. There she is. Donk. Yeah, that's a butt. Donk. Why does one leg seem longer than the other? It's probably just the way the. There we go. Forgot like the whole back half of this leg. All right. Doing pretty good. One more time. Just brush like butter compared to all the other ones. Yeah. Fluffy and satisfying. We're getting there. So we're most of the way through the first one. And I'm trying to decide if I want to just put this one together well, on this live and then do the other model Thursday. or if I want to do brushing out the other model for the next half of the live. I think I might put this one together. Yeah, put this one together. And then do the whole thing on that one. Oh, excuse me. Thursday. My student is going to be starting with her model dog this week. She'll be learning to do a lamb trim / modern. It's the same thing, just in my book it's the same thing. But yeah, I'm gonna do have her do a modern, so she'll get to learn some scissoring skills and just building up some of those muscles that she'll be needing for when she's actually working with the dogs. So hers is actually brushed out over there. She's been brushing it already. She did a good job with it. Okay. We're close. Okay, get the hardware. Come back here. Like, look at these files. I mean, that's A lot of hair comes out of these. I don't love that, but again, the hair is so good on it. Brushing out the ear. I got an ear. Got it all brushed out. So just about done brushing out. I just have this other ear and then that little bit on top of the head to do. And then I'm going to put it on the model and put the eyes and nose in. And I'm going to close up the belly so that it stays still and doesn't twist as you're combing and stuff. Yeah. All right. Ew. Okay. There we go. You go on there. Just gotta brush out this little bit of head and then we'll put them together. Alright, almost there. This is like half-ass the ear, I guess. I'm gonna have to fix that. Then, oh no, brush it. this one's actually a Pitos. Or a Pitos one. Pitos skeleton. It is kind of cool. So the head can come off. You can put a teddy bear head on it. I don't know where my teddy bear head is, and I wouldn't do that because I do purebred most of the time anyways. I'm doing poodle pretty much all the time. Alright. Find the front of the wig. So it's heads that way. And then you gotta make sure that the head actually goes in. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So make sure it's on there good. Well, it's kind of in play pose. Alright. Then bring the front legs in. And this won't be able to happen if you don't have the head in correctly because it won't reach. So make sure you have head in correctly, or head on correct. Head in correctly. Front legs. Now the back legs. So here's the trick. Actually, I like to keep these up a little. I don't know. I like to bring these down. All right, so I bring these up. Bring the legs all the way up and around. And then you can start putting it through. And then you bring the legs down. Cool. All right, so she's there. She's standing. Ta-da. All right. Next thing, we use the rubber band. They do it like the insurance movies. And I am going to do, so I push back all the hair. And so I can see the little fabric ring. Then I want to make sure that the seam is in the middle of the inside of the leg. All right. So you do it so it's nice and hidden right in there. It's hard to see. Do the same thing on the back one. So basically what you're doing is you're getting it so that it's secure on the dog. And it doesn't start twisting and moving around when you're combing and shit. And fucking up your haircut. So again, the seam is on the inside in the middle of the leg. My phone. Ow! That hurt. What in the world is going on there? There. No, that's not it either. Where the hell? There. Oh, they're way down there. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. Whew. So yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna prep. I'm finishing prepping this one today, and then I'm gonna prep. Oh, excuse me. On Thursday, I will prep the other model I have with the other wig. And then I'm planning on Saturday to do them both, like groom them both. I'm gonna do one in a modern or a lamb trim, because I need to get a bunch of pictures for a class that I'm teaching at the community college, where they're gonna, it's my LEI student, so it's mild to moderate support needs neurodivergent students, and they're gonna learn to do a lamb trim from start to finish on model dogs. So and just finishing up bands. So got the little, you can barely see it underneath there. A little bit there. So anyways, that's the plan. So this video is going to be a little boring as far as actual grooming. But I will be prepping, and we can kind of see the differences between the two different brands, because I'm doing the two different brands from Korea. It just happened to work out that way, and I'm running with it. So here we go. So those are the bands. All right. Last thing. So where'd it go? There he is. Okay. So what I do, because, or what I learned to do actually in Korea, is because the Velcro that's in here, it doesn't like to be in there. It doesn't like to work very well. So I use zip ties to so I'm just poking it through. That's stupid. you. Okay. This Velcro is the bane of my existence. Just so everybody knows. I'm taking some Velcro piece out because it's in the way. And the other one, these actually aren't like sewn in, so they just kind of rip off, which is probably a design flaw, but it works out for me. These ones are actually like sewn on, which is obnoxious. All right, so poking through here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right, so you can see I've strung it through both sides. And then you want a cinched waist? I'll give you a cinched waist. I gotta get this other Velcro off. I'm just cutting the stitches, if anybody's wondering. Sometimes you have to perform surgery on your mama box. Perfect. Velcro gone. So I got one in there, and I'm gonna put a second one towards the front legs. Come on. It's really not that hard. It's just that I broke my nail on my pointer finger on my right hand today. Kind of short, and now it hurts. And so I can't use it. Zip tie on. All right, so now nice and tight in there. I'm just gonna take my nail trimmers and cut off. I need to have maybe another couple pairs of these, a couple few. Okay, that part's done. Now we're gonna do the eyes and nose, and then we'll be done because the tail's already done. Usually that's the last thing I do, but I had gotten it ready thinking I had lost one when I was in Korea. So now we have that. So I'm using this to find the hole that the eyeball goes into. And then I'll up it through. Then I take my eyeball. Take eyeball. Push in. This is the fun part. They don't go in easily with your fingers. So I get it part way in. Rubber man. So there she is. And that's not going anywhere. Just going full Midwestern on that one. Alright, found the eye hole. Let's do eyeball. Push it in as much as you can. We shall feel that. Hammer that sucker. Oh, fuck off. Get in there. You know you want to. So once you can get it most of the way in, you can hammer it down. Rubber mallet, ladies and gentlemen. Best thing I saw, well, not the best, but one of the best things I learned in Korea. Nose. So we're going to do the nose, and then we will be done with this one. Well, I'll probably comb it. I don't have time to comb it. So I will comb it later. I'm just going to finish with the nose. And then on Thursday, we will do the other lid. Get that dog ready for Saturday. Regardless, I will record when I do these dogs. So, because I'm going to need pieces of it. Come on. Killing me, Smalls. I'm trying to find the nose hole. The nose hole. There we go. Oh. So drop that. That's part of how you do it. You have to drop things at certain times. It's part of the rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Come on. Why are you like this? There we go. No, that's not going anywhere. Tail's done. I do band that as well. I actually gotta fix this a little bit so you can see that. Okay, so there. Now I fixed it. So yeah, it just goes underneath that little seat. So I'll be back Thursday to do the other dog. I have to prep this one. And then on Saturday, I will groom him. So thank you guys for coming.